Chafetz Chaim starts the next chapter, paragraph E, of telling us how we have to do our best to fix ourselves while we still have strength to do so, not wait till a person gets old. And he brings an example. The example goes as follows. A person that was rich and he did well and he had a good status among his peers, and then unfortunately started going down and down and down to the point that he needed a new job. He needed a job, and he went to his rich friends to try getting a job in a high place where he was before, and they didn't want to accept him, and unfortunately he had to take a very low-level job. A friend of his saw him and said, "Hey, you're taking this very low job. What's going on?" He said, "Well, this is all I found, and I have to be able to live. I have to put something on the table." Chafetz Chaim said that a person goes through life and he's rich. He's doing all these things in his life, but at the end of the day, you have to put food on your table. And what's the bare minimum that you need? What's the absolute minimum? What's the ikar? What's the main things? That is three things, he says. Number one is learning Torah. Learning Torah is the greatest reward, and unfortunately, the greatest punishment is on the other side. Number two is teshuvah, having all your days of thinking of how I could repent, how I could be better than the day before. And number three is to run after mitzvot and masim tovim, doing Hashem's commandments and doing good deeds. These are the three things we have to have in our mind always throughout our life, especially when we have the strength to do so. Learning Torah, teshuvah, and running after mitzvot and good deeds. Everything else is extra.